Hey guys, I have my Leuchtturm 1917 dotted journal here, and this is the one I started for myself. This one is the Scribbles That Matter for Addison, and I purposely got both, one in a grid and then one in dotted, so that I could decide which one I preferred. And so far the Leuchtturm is definitely winning that. Let me start at the back here. It does have this pocket. I've been keeping the Boho Berry Challenge key in the back there. I did do a pen test. So these are all the pens that I've tried in here. Nothing bled through, not even a Sharpie. You can see, I think the purple one right there is a Sharpie. There is quite a bit of ghosting, but I can deal with that. And then the next page back is a measurements and layouts page. So I just counted all the boxes across and down, and then a full spread count across and down. And then I made a couple boxes just to kind of get an idea for how the page should be laid out. And the next page, I did all my Stadlers, I'm not exactly sure how you say it. And then my Erin Condren, and then mile liners in the dual brush tip. And then I also did all of my Crayola super tips. I did go crazy and went and bought the 100 pack. My husband thought they were for our daughter, but they are for me. Maybe someday I'll let her use them. And then those are just some addresses for pen pals. Matt thought they were crayons. Okay, and then starting in the beginning here, I didn't do a year at a glance simply because I'm using my Erin Condren still for all of my actual date planning. So I'm using that. Sorry, my dog just ran. All right, and then I am starting to fill out my index. These are the little sticky notes that I've been using to pre-plan so that I can kind of get an idea of what I want to use on each page. The Leuchtturm does come with index pages, so there are several of those. This is my cover page. I need to work on my hand lettering. I know that is something that I want to work on this year. So I did create a key. I don't like this key though, so I'm probably gonna make another one and then I'll just add it in. Here's my habit tracker. So I have up by 6:30, make bed, my step counter, sleep, 20 minutes of reading, Boho Berry Challenge, work on my bullet journal, bed by 10:30, and my pills. I decided that I would color in red if I did not complete those habits for the day, so that it would jump out at me and it would bring my attention what I need to work on. Here is my mood tracker and my little key down here, and then reflections for the end of the month. I just made these little hanging banners. And then I have a cleaning checklist, and then I have a sinkings fund, but I haven't, this is still a pencil because I haven't exactly figured out how I want to set that up as of yet. And then I do have our budget in here, and then an expense tracker, so I'll track our gas, groceries, anything Matt or myself spend, and then miscellaneous spending. And here's my first weekly, I guess it'd be weekly layout. I don't like it this way though, so I think next week I'm gonna try something else because I'm already running out of room and it's Monday, so that's just not gonna work. Here's my book log, and then I decided just to do the Boho Berry Challenge for that week, so I will write in the days, the 1 to 7 for the week, and then just fill them in accordingly. I did a blood sugar sheet and an insulin injection sheet. So these are my doses, and then these are the numbers that I should be having. These are the numbers that I am having. This is something I need to work on this year. I need to get back into better shape, and I need to get my blood sugar under control if we want to have another baby at some point. So that needs to get dealt with. I did want to do the scripture writing plan, but I wrote out Proverbs 1, chapter 1, verse 1 to 7 last night, and it was just way too time consuming. So I'm going to read them and then maybe write them all when I have more time to devote to it. And then here's my more pre-planning. So I've got YouTube videos, the savers, home inventory, level 10 life, and a master to-do list. And I will probably try and work on these at some point this week and see if I can get all that caught up. And then as far as Addison's go, I did do several layouts in hers. So this was today, and this worked well. This was okay. I filled in tomorrow's breakfast and lunch since I already know what she'll be having for that. And then, so I liked this layout as well. We'll see what's functional when I'm actually filling them in with her food intake. It's really just going to depend. And then I did this one and then that one. So it's kind of going to be trial and error and see what works best. All right, let me know everybody's thoughts. Oh, I did want to show you guys. I got this little pencil case at Target, and it's just going to house all of my stuff that I've been using most frequently. So correction tape, my staplers, some scissors, all that jazz. Rate, comment, subscribe below. Bye, guys.